Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Dravida playthrough here in Imperator Rome, formerly Pandya, where things are going reasonably well. Control F9, by the way, if you do want to turn off your UI, which I can do now because I changed my record button, which was F9. And currently we're at peace. These guys do appear to be getting eaten up, and well, we're getting ourselves into a position where we're going to build up. Let's see, what do we want tech-wise? Yeah, let's up my commerce income a bit. Oh, where was that? Yeah, you can have access. So, basically, we're waiting. Obviously, there's wars going on up here, but we won that little war. We are road building as well, and basically we're just getting ourselves back in order. Then we're going to build our armies up once again, unsurprisingly. Ooh. Let's speed up to 4 times for now. Just getting these roads built, guys, because, well, I want roads, but I want to be able to move around quickly. Where are the roads here? So they've got roads up here, but not right down to me, which does mean that I can expand into their territory much quicker. Once we start getting up here, see, they built some good old roads. Right up and through places. Not right to the borders. They're obviously doing a lot of road building themselves. They do have built roads down here. And as I said, the next war, obviously we're going to take this chunk. And once we've taken all... Sorry about that. That's the dehumidifier in the room I'm in turning on. Once we've taken this little chunk here, which should be a relatively easy capture, we're going to look at a... basically, our next aim is going to be to burst out this way and capture. So I need to colonise a lot of this to the next decision. And then it's going to be marching across the northern plains, across India, over into well, Pakistan and Iran. I'm not quite sure where they currently are, if you zoom out. And, yeah, I'm not sure exactly where the borders are, but yeah, we'll push through quite happily. And maybe have some pushes up into the Tibetan Plateau. But I'm actually happy to try and get all those guys on side. Reducing unrest seems like a good idea to me. I'm happy to take the pot pit. Okay. I know it's costing me a lot to build these roads at the moment, but they are definitely beneficial for us long run. I want to get another one up to this side here. Income, please. I really want to push our income out so we can have a nice big army. So next war we can also throw out all of them. I don't like them being stood right on my border. How are we doing fortification wise? So that'll take all of that. Oh wow, our Raja is a lunatic. Oh dear. See, that's going to be annoying, but we'll cut off a lot of this fairly quickly, so that's going to be easy enough to siege down. Same here, will fall very quickly. Just trying to look out. So we won't quite get all the way across there with our current fortifications, but we'll do well enough. I'm popping one there because that's a capital. I don't want it being invaded as quickly. To fair, we've got quite a lot of forts at the moment, but I can afford the maintenance. Reduce his popularity. He's not in charge of anything, so let's just check. The current heir, and he is definitely the winner of all the popularity contests, and he's a reasonable heir. She would be better. So we are going to be doing a change in laws. Succession law. So we've got a choice of agnatic. The eldest male child always inherits the throne. Always to allow female children of monarchs to cede the throne if there are no valid heirs. Brothers, or this one, which is yeah, the eldest child will permanently, regardless of gender. So that's had a little bit of a change. Our heir is female, but better than Blokey. Not by much, but she's, well, I say that, she's got a lot more oratory and civic, which as far as I'm concerned are the main things. Now what I'm intrigued by, does that open up? Cool, somebody's friends with us. Nah, I was hoping it would open up female generals as well. I know you can choose the option. It's a bit odd to allow female lords but not female generals. I don't think you can change that in the laws. You can change it in the options at the start, and I know a lot of people do that simply because it gives them a lot more choice in generals. And it actually makes managing your society a lot better. But it also does that for the AI, I believe, so... I know it's not quite, but it's fine. We'll just start helping there. Places like here is where it's going to be very useful. Slaves! Slaves make us money. So that's going to connect that up. So that's got some good roads there. I would like to pull this down here, but I'm not going to spend a fortune doing it. Basically, we've got good road networks around the nation, and this one across here is going to be useful too. Yeah, thought that'd go through there. Ooh. We'll stick with these guys for now. We've got a lot of people in my country who aren't actually members of families and things, which is a little worrying. I do need to, once we've got this sorted, you know, these few more roads, I'm going to build up to there. I'm not going to... No, I might push on further. Yeah, we're going to start getting people into nice, safe... nice areas where they can start actually regenerating their armies. Cloth gives us 10%, gives us extra tax income, so... Gemstones. I didn't realise we had gemstones. Let's make sure we got that down here if we can. No, we have it there already. Okay, I'm a bit scared, but that will help my income a bit. Quite a bit. These guys are still being integrated. That's going to take a while before they're fully integrated. I might just go squish these guys soon. Let's go squishy squish. We're going to surround them and just squish them, guys. First things first. Let's make sure we actually have our armies being paid. We're still at a positive balance. To be fair, I've still got quite small comparative armies. I'm just fed up of having this little chunk right here. They're not friends with anybody. Oh wow, they did fall as well. I mean, you can guess what's going to happen there. Ah. Squish. We're going to land on them before they even have a chance. They've captured all the terrain around because of their fortress. Come on, guys. Oh, wow, we've already won. Where are they running away to? Probably some of the captured terrain around. Not that it's going to make any difference. No, our magistrate died. He was rubbish anyway. Oh no! He's running straight back into these guys who are going to batter him as well. And then he's probably going to run into here as soon as he's battered and get battered again. Oh no, too late. He won't be able to. I don't know what he'll do then. Put them to the sword. Try and keep everybody moving, getting them into places where we will start replenishing. We've got our road networks mostly done. As we push forwards as well, this is the other nice thing. See, up here is problematic because we push into Moria proper. You know, we'll start getting much better replenishment. We're kind of at the border of the tricky bits now. But as we push forwards, it gets much better from there. In here is going to be a pain. I'm going to leave there for the time being. Because there will be a series of swift, easy campaigns when we do it. I'm actually quite happy to stay friendly with them, or build friendships with them over time. Oh nice, we're at the bottom of this. Oh, we're already at the bottom of that. We're going to go down this one next because it buffs up our elephants again, basically. Which are by far our biggest asset. Army movement speed, please. Restore the temple. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that fort. I definitely don't need a fort there. Lots of marketplaces down here in my main areas, where they will affect us the most. I do realise how much money I'm spending, guys, but this should increase my commerce income a reasonably large amount. My civilization doesn't need raising because it's immense. What is it in my capital? 80 in my capital. Wow. Population is also... I've had better. My Venter in my London campaign is better. They are going to be changing it so slaves are going to be spread around a bit more, which is a good thing. Okay, some people are sending us gifts. Start doing some opinion approving of these guys. He doesn't need more loyalty. One day we will get in diplomatic range of other factions. And it'll be a glorious day. How long does it reckon? It's going to take a while to build up fully. About 4 or 5, well, yeah, 5-6 months. So, we have fairly decent manpower now. Let's compare it to Moria, which is going to be terrifying. No, actually, not that bad. Ooh. Yeah. They're building up their legions again, but they're quite low on manpower. We're going to push out the manpower a bit. I'm also going to put my armies back into cheap state. Because that'll up my balance, up my income substantially. And I'm actually going to throw out some training camps. Because training camps up your manpower. .52, our civic is rubbish. Let's unpause. Nothing's going to increase while I'm paused, guys. So how many cohorts do I actually have? 160. So they've not got that many more than me, but at the moment we're both me and Moria are fairly low on manpower. And Moria do appear to have pieced out up there. Oh no, they're fighting there now. See, Moria keep going into war after war after war, which is what's really making them suffer, guys. I mean, I'm happy for them to do it because it only benefits me, but we're definitely still... We no longer have a peace treaty. I'm a bit surprised by that. Ooh, I could do it. See, I've got all of this. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't have some stuff claimed there. It's a good thing I did that. Ooh. See, I could take quite a lot of his territory very quickly. Certainly if I go for that region. Vintaya. Oh, do I do it? I'm still really low on manpower. That is my worry. But Moria are at war up here again. I suspect I could win that war without lifting a finger. This is risky, but they are in a lot of wars at the moment. There we go. And this is the beauty, guys. Look at all that territory insta-capping. Up here is where we've got a bit of a risk, but we can always move over here if needs be. Oh, that's all impassable. You can come up and grab that. You can move up and take there. So the little bits in there we've not captured should fall easily enough. Oh, they're guaranteed by Moria. Poor little guys who are going to get squished momentarily. And I'm not even hiring mercs here. We already control the war goal, so that's just going to tick in our favour massively. That's going to be easy enough to cap. Here should fall relatively quickly. Let's advance on that. Which will get us even more territory. As soon as we're next to there, we're just going to go to war on there. I mean, they'll call their ally in. Doesn't make much difference. Oh, they can't because they're already at war with me. Ha! Right, we're going to push up into there because we can hold there relatively easily, then try and push up into the choke point there. You see, all this isn't great territory, but if we can link into their road network for the next war. Nice. And still ticking in our favour. Gentle. So where will they give it to us? They will give us... all of that. No. I'm not going to accept it just yet. I think I can actually take more than that. Not being overly aggressive, but I'm gonna, you know, just pushing forwards a little. I want to cut here off if I can, because cutting here off would be great if I could get there. So this is effectively cut off from the rest of Moria for a nice easy cap later on. Yeah, I'll deal with that next time. To be fair, I can always push into here a bit. Yeah, we'll push up to that one next. The issue is sometimes when you take places, you obviously reduce them a little bit. Oh, here come the first Morian stacks. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, thank god I did. Wait until the Morians are locked in. Put an end to the little revolt. slowly advancing in. Oh, there we go. Wait until they're locked in. Now hit them. And we're going to win that anyway. But nothing wrong with making sure. No. We're going to lose that one. You're going to start pushing down into here. Though we'll lose that one, but we'll win the next one. Actually, we're not going to lose that one. Ooh, we have some more Morians coming. Now that's more like it. I don't get why I'm not getting this. That's a big old chunk of territory they're offering me, though. I'm accepting that simply because this wasn't planned to be a long war, guys, at all. And that's more territory than I was expecting to get by a long shot. So everybody's on their own recognizance now. Here's going to be positioned to capture nice and easily next time again. And obviously we're going to need to redo our fortification line again. We seem to have to redo that fairly regularly, but, you know. And what we've also done nicely there was we fought long enough that Moria had to turn around. So I suspect, oh no, they did win up there, but they've started having territory taken off them up there. I could have potentially fought a bit longer, but we're actually at quite a high amount of aggressive expansion as well at the moment. And I'd probably, you know, there's only a certain amount you can actually take in one go in a war, so things do sometimes get tricky. Right. Paramba. Oh, where the bloody characters. Where is he? What was his name again? Camden Paramba. Oh, he was 8. There we go. We will recruit the best even from foreign nations to lead our armies. So it could have kept the war going a bit longer, but that was a good big chunk of territory they gave us. Oh, that's what I was going to do, before I forget. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I know I don't necessarily need them quite that regularly, guys, but... Sorry, I was trying to build them before, because if I left that much longer, all of those provinces may have gone disloyal. I love the way Moria trades with me straight away afterwards. Okay, and you know what the next thing we're going to be doing, guys, is? Fabricating a claim. We are getting, I think you could safely say we're getting a bit bigger now. Wait, what? Is that the governor who's... we will not negotiate with slaves. We had a random slave revolt, which I must have missed the pop-up for. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Why did I instantly lower my armies? Let's make an example of them. There we go. So you've got a lot of people of different cultures around the place now, but it doesn't really affect us too much. Although they are trying to do a bit of cultural assimilation there. That'll be easy enough to deal with. I say that, they've got a lot of elephants for barbarians. A lot of dead elephants for the barbarians. I'm not going to do another road building session, guys, because we're okay at the moment. We've got roads relatively near the front. I love this little, our little vassal there on the coast who is slowly being integrated into a greater Dravida. Now, here's the question. Here's the question, guys. No! One day. See, they're close enough. I must be getting close then. I must be getting bloody close. How come they can see them, but I can't? Is it to do with position of my capital, maybe? Oh, wow. Yeah, the war I had really distracted Moria from up north. Yeah, let's have a look what's going on in the rest of the world. Rome is suffering. Good. Britannia's changing. We've got Calanesia. Carthage is still doing very well. They've been battered back a little bit there. Macromania is going... Oh, Corinthia is growing. Macedon's not really grown in Phrygia. Kind of got blocks there, though Phrygia's still got a few splits. And Egypt has slowly recaptured. And expanded, but that massively down the coast. Egypt is probably the superpower over there. Anyway, guys, this is where we're going to leave this one. So, I'm going to move them over there just to keep an eye on them. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you very much for your time.